4 ingredients go into beer.
At the Sam Adams Brewery in Boston, Massachusetts, craft beer lovers unlock the aromas of hops.
What you're gonna get is a big pine, citrus, floral aroma. You guys smelling it?
Learn what a mash-in is.
Mash looks like a porridge or an oatmeal, and it's gonna turn really sweet.
And of course, sample a variety of brews.
This was actually brewed with kosher salt, which is something that I didn't know before, but it definitely adds a different layer of flavor to the beer.
My favorite ones would be like porters or stouts, really darker, sweeter ones.
Super hoppy styles are really in with my generation.
Today, there are more than 4,000 craft brewers in the United States. When Jim Koch started his company in 1984, the American beer landscape was very different.
American beer was the laughingstock of the rest of the world because everybody thought it was just watery and fizzy.
Determined to change that, Jim Koch quit his corporate job to brew beer. He thought his father, a fifth-generation brewer, would be pleased.
I thought we were going to have a father-son moment, and that's so great, you're continuing this long tradition. He didn't do any of that. He looked at me and said, Jim, you've done some stupid things in your life. This is about the stupidest thing.
Today, Sam Adams, named for one of the fieriest of American revolutionaries, has started a revolution of its own. And Jim Koch is a billionaire. A made-in-America success story he writes about in his new book.
You get compared to Steve Jobs. You're the Steve Jobs of beer.
I thought that was a very kind comparison. He put a ding in the universe. I'm just trying to give people a better glass of beer.
Starting with his great-great-grandfather's recipe.
Luckily, the hops that it called for, the specific varieties of hops, were still grown in Bavaria, just north of Munich.
Oh my gosh, wow, that smells like beer.
32 years in, Jim Koch is as passionate about beer as ever. Though now he's the guy to beat in an industry that has exploded in recent years.
Is there a kind of bittersweet or ironic element to the fact that now I can't even find Sam Adams in some of these fancy beer bars where you have all of the crazy craft beers? Is that frustrating?
Not really, because when I think about the success that Sam Adams helped create with the craft beer revolution, it's been good for me.
In fact, Jim Koch has actively fostered that revolution. Jeremy Lees started Flounder Brewing Company in Hillsborough, New Jersey, with a low-interest loan from Sam Adams.
What was fantastic about it at the time was we just had a dream.
This year, Flounder Brewing Company is expanding, and Koch's company will help them do it.
Sam Adams is literally opening the door of their company to us. We get to go up there and meet with any departments we want to meet with. We're going to be starting payroll, so I want to meet with human resources people. We're going to be working in much, much larger scale of ingredients, so I'm going to get to meet with supply chain management and learn what they've done and so hugely successful. So it's an incredible opportunity. Final hop addition.
Beer is literally in my blood. About a 0.05, 0.06, so legal, but it's in my blood.
For Jim Koch, when it comes to craft beer, he says there's plenty of room for everyone.
All 4,000 craft brewers have now gotten to 10 or 12% of the market. We can double. That's pretty cool.